guys, very good morning. This is me Abhilasha, your favorite VRC mentor, and I'm back again with one more episode of your favorite Hindu reading comprehension. I hope I am live and audible and visible. If I am, can you give me a quick yes or no so that I know that it has happened. Also, in the meantime, let's quickly do our announcements. So remember, Abhi Cat Live is our referral code for all free classes and for subscribing to our Plus and Iconic courses. Do make sure you're doing that. Also, guys, if you wish to connect with me on Telegram, use AbhiCat to connect with me on Telegram. Also, if you wish to connect with me on Unacademy, all you need to do is you can follow me on Unacademy using my Unacademy handle, that is Abhilasha_S. So एकदम फटाफट मुझे follow कर लो, so you can get to know all my courses, etc. etc. Here are some plus courses that are happening. The Unacademy Combat That Decision Making Special is happening on the 25th. That is today. Do make sure you join in for this. It's going to be an amazing test. Noon. Comprehensive ZAT evaluation. The next test happens 26 December. That's tomorrow. So do make sure you're coming in for that. Plus subscription 6 months, 12 months, 18 months and 24 months are available. Also 10% off on using AbhiCat Live. Iconic subscription is also available where you will get live mentoring, all the benefits of Plus, live doubts, live concepts, live mentorship also. Take your CAT and OMET exam preparation to the next level with the all new Iconic subscription. You get extra sessions for extra preparation, 35, 70, 105 and 140 LMPs for you. The Ask a Doubt feature is now available on Unacademy website for all our learners in CAT. We heard you and upgraded the Unacademy Ask a Doubt feature to suit your needs. So now you can ask up to 3 doubts at a go, get solutions in a preferred language, and submit doubts through the website or through the learner application. So you can do either. Ask a Doubt by Unacademy is this lovely new feature, so you can raise as many queries as you want to and find your solutions in English and Hindi. And also, if your question is unique, you will get a detailed video solution. Alright, let's get started with our article for the day. Delimitation is the process of fixing limits, identifying boundaries. That is what delimitation is. Consideration, of course, is continuous and careful thought. That is what is called consideration. Consideration may also be payment or money that is given for something. Controversial is a debate or a contention, something that is very polemical. Mandated is officially required. Earmark is to mark out for a specific purpose. Carve out is to remove the inner part. Sole criteria is the standard on which a judgment may be based. Divisive is something that creates disunity or dissension. Demography is a statistical study of human populations. And arbitrariness is something that is determined by chance, whim or impulse. So these are the words for the day, guys. I hope ये words समझ में आए होंगे. आज के आर्टिकल में आने वाले हैं ये सारे words. Drawing a line on J&K delimitation exercise. So the proposed remapping of assembly constituencies in the Union Territory by the J&K Delimitation Commission has got the entire spectrum of regional parties in the Kashmir Valley up in arms. So now that they are remapping the assembly constituencies in Kashmir by the J&K Delimitation Commission, so all the parties in Kashmir are upset about it. Up in arms means they are upset, they are fighting. At the fear of a shift of political power to the Jammu region. So they are afraid that the political power is shifting to the Jammu portion of the Union territories. The commission has suggested 6 additional assembly seats in Jammu from 37 to 43 and 1 in the valley from 46 to 47. The political map is being redrawn not entirely on considerations of the population spread. So they are changing the political map, not specifically based on population. Additional constituencies are being proposed based on factors of inadequate communication and lack of public convenience due to their excessive remoteness or inhospitable conditions on the international border. So they're creating more constituencies so that they can give more facilities to the people there. Such considerations may have been applied in earlier instances too, but what makes the present situation unique is the shift of political power from the Muslim region to the Hindu region. So they are changing the political base from the Muslim portion of the state to the Hindu portion of the state. And the fact that it comes after the reorganization of the erstwhile JK state into 2 union territories and the controversial elimination of its special constitutional status in 2019. So now this is the thing that once the Jammu and Kashmir state was broken into these union territories and they eliminated the special constitutional status. Now, of course, now they're trying to reorganize the entire state. The commission was constituted on 6 March 2020 by virtue of the Parliament Act under the provisions of Part 5 of the J&K Reorganization Act 2019. So they have created this commission. It was mandated to redraw and delineate 7 additional assembly segments to the 83-member Legislative Assembly of the Union Territory. So they're going to be adding 7 more areas to this 83 member to make it a total of 90. The commission has also suggested reserving 7 seats for scheduled caste Hindus that mainly populate the Samba, Kathua, Jammu, Udhampur belt, and for the first time ever earmarking 9 seats for scheduled tribes, which is likely to benefit the Rajouri Poonch belt with the highest concentration of STs, mainly non-Kashmiri speaking Muslims. So वहाँ पे भी benefit होगा. The commission is yet to reveal the name of the districts where these seats have been carved out. So we still don't know what are the names of the district, and the SC/ST reservations earmarked and methodology. So what is the criteria? We still don't know. If population is the sole criteria, then the seat share for the valley with a population of 68.8 lakh according to the 2011 census would stand at 51 and Jammu region with 53.5 lakh population at 39. The allocation seems to enhance the electoral prospects of the Jammu-based parties at the cost of the Kashmir-based ones. So this is definitely going to benefit the Jammu region of the state. Valley parties have opposed the draft as unacceptable and divisive and question its legality. So they are not really happy about it. There is a national freeze on delimitation and the constitutional challenge to the J&K Reorganization Act 2019 is still pending before the Supreme Court. So there is a constitutional challenge which is pending before the Supreme Court, but let us see. The situation in Ladakh, which was carved out in 2019 as a union territory without a legislature, is also comparable. So they have a similar situation in Ladakh. Political groups are demanding statehood and special constitutional guarantees on land, jobs, demography, and culture. So political groups are demanding statehood. They're saying that they should get statehood back and special constitutional guarantees on so many things. Continuing arbitrariness and heavy-handed measures to repurpose the politics of J&K may appear successful momentarily, but that may not be the sustainable route. So the author is essentially saying that this arbitrariness or heavy-handed measures, forcing things to go a certain way, may not be a very sustainable route. A democratic path will necessarily involve more conversations and accommodative measures. So if you have democracy and have a democratic path, then that may be a little more easier and more accommodative and better for the state. What is the main idea of the passage? Despotic politics may not be right for J&K. J&K must be reorganized immediately. There is no need to reorganize the state of J&K. Sorry. I don't know how I've got. Just give me a second. Let me just mark this out. And political whims are driving J&K economy. Let's take a minute. So there are only 4 options, guys. Despotic politics may not be right for J&K. J&K must be reorganized immediately. There is no need to reorganize the state of J&K, and political whims are driving the J&K economy. Good morning, you guys. Hey Rohit, hey Anushka, hey Yash, hey Aman, hey Hamad, hey Satun, hey Kundan. Good morning, Swarnika. Merry Christmas to all of you. Hamad, good morning. Right now, Hamad, we have not started CMAT. I will start CMAT only after that happens, not before that. All right, we're getting our answers now. Let us take a minute and see if I'm getting my correct answers. So, despotic politics may not be right for J&K is the correct answer. Very good. J&K must be reorganized immediately. The author has said, no, don't do it immediately. Take time, spend time, do it through conversation, do it through democracy. There is no need also is not said. And political whims are driving the J&K state but not the economy. So that was not part of the conversation. So eliminate option D also. So correct answer A. Very good. I can see a lot of you have given A. Chinmay, Rohit, Sanket, Satun, Aman, Swarnika, Yash, Anushka. Very good, you guys. All right, let us do the second question. Each of the following will most likely be agreed by the author except political parties don't want remapping. Kashmir politicians don't want power to shift to Jammu region. Additional constituencies have been proposed in the region. Hindu regions will lose power to Muslim regions. Come on, guys, very quickly. Which of these will the author not agree with? Hmm. So A, of course, is something that the author will agree with, that political parties don't want remapping. Kashmir politicians don't want power to shift to Jammu region, and that also the author will agree with. Additional constituencies have been proposed in the region is also something that the author will agree with. So the fact that Hindu regions will lose power to Muslim regions is something that the author will disagree with, and that's why it is the correct answer. Very good. Yes, Rohit, Aman, Anushka, Sanket, Sakshi, Chinmay, Yash, Satun. Very good, you guys. All right, everybody, I hope you have liked the session for the day. If you haven't yet liked the session, please make sure that you hit the like button. Each is mentioned in the passage except. So, which of these is not mentioned in the passage? 7 seats for scheduled caste Hindus to be reserved. 9 seats for scheduled tribes to be reserved. Jammu has a population of 53.5 lakh, and Ladakh was carved out in 2017 as a union territory without a legislature. Come on, guys. Let's get your answers in. Hmm. All right, so 7 seats for scheduled caste Hindus to be reserved is true, is mentioned in the passage, so cannot be the answer. 9 seats for scheduled tribes to be reserved is also mentioned in the passage, so cannot be my answer. Jammu has a population of 53.5 lakh is also mentioned in the passage, so cannot be the answer. So the correct answer is that Ladakh was carved out in 2019 and not 2017, and therefore that is the one that we are looking for. So D is the correct answer here. That is not, that is incorrect. Ladakh was carved out in 2019 as a union territory. So your correct answer will be D. Alright, let's go to the next one. Which of the following can be the tone of the author? There is a national freeze on delimitation, and the constitutional challenge to the J&K Reorganization Act is still pending before the Supreme Court. Is it scornful, laudatory, discerning, or derogatory? Of the four, what will be the correct answer? Yes, the correct answer here will be discerning. There cannot be anything. Scornful, of course, means full of hatred. So that cannot be the correct answer. Laudatory is praise. Clearly, that also cannot be the correct answer. Derogatory is insulting. So that also cannot be the correct answer. So yes, the best answer. Discerning means very wise and careful. So cautious. Absolutely. That is the tone of the author in this line. It could have also been factual because we are talking about facts. Okay. All right, guys. What's the next one? What is the meaning of heavy-handed measures? Is it thought? Is it pressure tactics? Is it isolationism? Is it a declaration? Come on, guys. What are heavy-handed measures? Are they thoughts? Are they pressure tactics? Are they? Is it isolationism? Is it declaration? Yes, heavy-handed measures are pressure tactics, not thought, not isolationism, and not declaration. Correct answer, pressure tactics, pressurizing people or states to do things a certain way. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of today's session. We've got our CAT-22 RC happening today. Do make sure you're coming in at 12:30. Thank you, everybody. Have a nice day. Merry Christmas. Schedule will reach you in 10 minutes. Thank you.